Hey y'all, this is Boy Spire 1996, and how y'all day been going? And I've been doing good myself, and I just wanted dropping some of what's going on this morning about Dame Dame Dolla. Well, Dame, yeah, yeah, Dame Dolla in his 61-point game from from Tuesday night in the NBA. This morning, yeah, this morning, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, they were talking about, you know, his performance, how his his performance, helped out the Blazers, in order to keep their playoff chances alive, versus Dallas. And this morning, Dame Dolla, dropped 61 points, 17 out of 32 from field goal, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. Then you got Carmelo Anthony, who got 26 points, 10 out of 17 field goals, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. CJ McCollum, 8 points, 2 out of 14 field goal, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And then you got Dallas, who you got Luka Doncic, got 25 points, 8 out of 19 from field goal, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists. Chris Porzingis had 36 points, 12 points not 12 points, but 12 out of 17 from the field goal, 6 rebounds. Tim Hardaway Jr. scored 24 points, 6 out of 11 from field goal, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. But let's talk about what happened on Dispute this morning. Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless, debating about, dating about, Damian Lillard and Shannon Sharp. I mean, not Shannon Sharp, but Skip Bayless. I'm going to get on Skip Bayless real quick. Because this man said that, Dame Dolla's performance was all-time great but lucky. And to me, I mean, this is a guy who, we know he kind of had some hate on LeBron James and Kawhi Leonard, but he went, the other day he went a little too far. It was Twitter yesterday. He's, and then, Dame Dolla, you shut him up, but he did yesterday because, first of all, because Skip Bayless is a clown, man. I mean, how you gonna just, go off on Dame Dolla like that? I mean, I'm pretty sure we all remember, they did discuss about, last year in the Western Conference Finals versus the Golden State Warriors. They got swept in that finals in the conference finals. That they didn't have KD carried the win, and they lost all like 3 of them games when they were up big. And they was discussing Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Discussed that this morning, and they discussed that this morning, and then pretty much they kind of go back and forth, and then they always talk about other stuff like about Michael Jordan, and how he performed well, like versus the Magic. But I ain't want to go too much on the details like that. I just want to talk about how Dame Dolla and how he kept the Blazers in the float, trying to get in the play-in tournament. Which I'm going to talk about that in tomorrow, and how the play-in tournament gonna play out. And suddenly, Like Dame Dolla. I mean, he was just killing. He was destroying the. He destroyed the Mavs, man. I mean, that dude just kept scoring like crazy. I mean, because of what Skip Bayless was talking about. What he said to him on Twitter, and that kind of escalated him, and not just him, but also Paul George and Patrick Beverly. But we all remember that both of them got exposed by Dame Dolla with them game winners. The first one was Patrick Beverly was with the Rockets in 2014 first round. He hit that game winning shot in Game 6 with the end of the series. And then last year, Paul George with the Thunder, he also hit the game winning shot in Game 5. He shot over PG in Game 5. And he last night he wanted to prove himself. He got something to say about that after what Skip Bayless talking about him. Talk about he that guy that could probably hit those clutch moments and stuff like that. And I saw it on Twitter somewhere, but he Skip Bayless just wanted to talk about that mess about Dame Dolla, man, as opposed when it comes to some big games when that Dame Dolla be getting. But yeah, so I'm just wondering, and then, also on first day this morning, Stevie A. Smith and Max Kellerman, they also talk about also talk about the Trailblazers and the Lakers, and they would be worried. They also debated that that the Lakers would be in serious trouble if they played the Blazers at the first round. If the Blazers get the 8 spot, win the play-in tournament and get the 8 spot, the Lakers would be in trouble. Because me personally, I kind of doubt that they're gonna beat the Lakers. Because I think the Lakers still gonna have some time to think about what they're gonna do. Because Dame and CJ McCollum, they can shoot lights out, and we know what Carmelo can do. We already know what Carmelo Anthony was about to do. So I can't even worry about too much. But it's not just him, but it's also the full roster, the Blazers roster. I mean, as long as Nurkic and Zach Collins, stay healthy and then this other dude Gary Trent Jr. He's just one of them unknown players, that you random see play, but I ain't expect him to play so good. But if you're the Lakers, you do not want to play them. You might be lucky enough if they might have to beat a nice seed and maybe they have to win 2 games in order to get into play-in tournament. So, no, 2. I'm sorry, 2 games in order to be in the playoffs. So like I said, I'm going to talk about the play-in game tomorrow. About the 4 teams, the Blazers, the Spurs, Grizzlies, and the Suns. So I'm going to talk about 4 of them teams tomorrow. Probably around noon. Might be a little bit earlier, because I think the first game was the Grizzlies. So they play Milwaukee, tomorrow. So, without honest, because I just saw that he just got suspended for 1 game, which is gonna be the final game of the seeding. So we don't know. Milwaukee might do Grizzlies a favor. It depends. But yeah, man. So I just wanted to hear about drop this video to see what's up. What y'all guys thinking about? How you went rate or I'm sorry. I mean, what y'all think? I mean, if I give you like a number between 1 to 10, what are you gonna give it? You gonna give it a 10? I give it a 10, honestly, because like I said, Portland really needed that game last night, and for them to stay in the playoffs. Because if they had lost that game, it'd be over for the Blazers. They were not gonna be. Well, actually, they might get in the play-in tournament, like I said, but at the same time, they would have to win 2 games to get in. If you're the 9th seed, you have to win 2 games to get into the playoffs. If you're the 8th seed, you could just win 1 game to get into the playoffs. That's what that has the play-in tournament goes out. So let me know what y'all think, and I'm gonna check it out next time. This is this is Spider-Man 1996, and come hit my likes, give me some likes, hit the subscribe button, and come check out my videos, see what's going on. Peace.